just working. You still work with it.
I don't know what's going on with the main
I thought you
computer,
had
but
that
it's
done.
okay.
Uh, okay, I thought you had that.
What's up? What's up,
Hey,
everyone? What's going on? Y'all been doing all right? What's up? Hey, what's going on? Yeah, go ahead, Jay.
hi everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. We just wanted to have like a chill night and just chat and see where everybody wants to vent. To talk about all of what they have going on, what everybody has going on. I know everybody has something going on. Good evening, Karen. Good evening, everybody. It's Thursday night. It's day before the weekend, and we are with the virus. This virus is going for us. Every time I go out in public, I have on a mask. We have on our masks, and we are very cautious. But some people don't take it as serious. What states are you all in?
Yeah, you got no, this fine. There's something going on. Still download computer. Anyway,
Yeah. So we are bringing everybody to join. Hi, Ty Teen Truth,
then you got
Massachusetts, Texas. Yeah, Illinois, Illinois, Las Vegas. Is it sunny up there? Yeah, Chicago is like Georgia. They don't listen here either. Thank pure joy. Yeah, pure joy all day. Yeah, wanting everybody to come in, giving everybody some time to join us tonight. We just wanted to have a chill session. Hey, Karen, you're in Georgia. What part? Hey, Tawana, glad you made it. Oh, McDonough. Oh, yeah, McDonough. I'm very familiar with McDonough. Yeah. What is everybody doing tonight?
you can read some of the comments off the main computer also.
Can we stream it on that one?
Because something's
Okay.
going on. The software is still downloading on the Apple, so that's the reason why.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? We
Hey.
had some technical difficulties on the Apple, which what I did, I took the Apple computer, the main computer, from the other room, which is the office, and we put it in the what we call this is our den. See, that's the fireplace right there. So we call this is our den. It's a 4 bedroom house, and took the computer from over there. And some reason or another, when I took it, it had to do some software updates on our Apple, so it was still giving me some technical difficulties. So I had went live from the phone. Like we said, we're gonna go live at 10:30. So we here. What's going on, y'all? What's up
Yellow
with you?
hearts.
But anyway,
Oh, the yellow
we
heart. I
here.
like the yellow hearts. Thank you for the yellow hearts.
Yeah, that's real talk. There we go. I'm gonna move this computer back a little bit so they can see. Push
My
that back.
glasses.
And if you got the you can see it from the Apple, from the Mac. What's up, everybody? You just have to come. Yeah, there you go. And you need to read the questions you can right there.
So everybody got going on. Um, we love you too. We are quarantined in Georgia. We are quarantined in Georgia. We're still quarantined. We're still taking it slowly. We're not leaving the house, um, but for essential needs.
She's reading from the Mac. because you can barely see. You can't see the questions on the phone, so it may be like a 30-second delay from there.
Oh yeah, this is Thursday night, and we are just wanting to touch bases with everybody that has our extended Facebook not Facebook, but our extended Instagram, um, social media family, and just come on and chat and let you all vent. And if you want to join the call, request us. We want to hear from you guys.
And of course, we ain't on Instagram, so
Well, we're not on Instagram, but a lot of my followers from Instagram and Facebook and my family and friends off of social media, we want to hear from you guys. So request to call in, and we'll accept it.
it had to be on Instagram, John.
You can't do it on here.
Not on YouTube, but anyway. But go ahead and you can read some of the questions any way you want to.
Okay. What's up, grown man?
The Grown Man Show. I
What's
see
up?
you. What's going on, bruh? What's going on with you? I feel you.
We just chilling. We got our the ginger ale.
Ginger ale, pot of weed, trying to get no drinking, nothing like that.
Yeah, what y'all drinking tonight?
You like the
Yeah.
fireplace? Hey, we didn't
Yeah.
want to like the other fireplace, so we just went on ahead and lit the one on TV.
Yeah, and sometimes I play the little jazz music in the background, but on YouTube you can't have the music playing as loudly. So, but it's just playing the soft fan flames.
We just chilling.
Just chilling, relaxing, slaxing.
We like the guy song. Let's chill. Let's settle down.
What are we talking about today?
Yeah.
What are we talking about today? What y'all want to talk about?
Let me see. What is that?
What we don't want to talk about is the obvious. We want to talk about what you all got going on.
Yeah.
And we want to give some suggestions for what you all have going on, and maybe get some suggestions, because we've been through a lot, if you haven't noticed.
It's Jonjelyn's phone out there. She's
Someone asked me how that comment. I don't
we're reading your comments, so if you have a comment or something, we'll try to you have any tea. Man, let me tell you something. Let me tell you about the tea. You ready? Let me tell you about the tea.
tell them about the tea, honey.
Let me tell you my tea. I have so much tea. We'll have to get a bucket for this tea. You feel me? For everybody who are bloggers and all that. Sometime, let me explain something. Let me get into this. Can I get into it?
You get into it.
Can I?
You go to. I'm gonna go refresh my ginger ale.
Let me get into it. Okay, thank you. Listen, let's talk about this tea. The tea is this right here. I have a lot of tea on this situation, and the tea that you want to know about is all gonna go down come September. So when that tea spills, see, when a lot of people talk on YouTube and they go about saying some things, I'm not talking about the victims. Definitely not talking about Azriel Clare. I'm happy to see her healing, and I'm happy to see her speaking out, and I'm happy to see her speaking her facts. Notice I didn't say truth, facts. But so I'm happy to see that, because the young lady have facts. So when we have the tea gonna need a bucket. No, it's gonna need a garbage can, because
And I have my tea.
at the end of the day, the tea that I want to share, it really just
I
can't be
wish I
shared right
could
now.
share with y'all right now.
Because in the month of September, we going to have a lot of tea that's going to go on live in the courtroom. And guess what? All that tea is going to spill. Which tea you talking about? Cheryl? Which tea you talking about?
The parents.
The parents? Who you want to talk about? I mean, who else? Kevin Giles?
Somebody
Who
said
else?
it's best for y'all to be
London?
quiet because our lies are catching up with y'all.
Man,
I would like to know what lies.
what lies, man? Let me tell you something. We do have a daughter involved in this, and the most important thing is we can let all this come out when we
Right.
go to court.
Right.
When they go to trial, everything will be right there. All that tea.
Yeah, but in the meantime, we have a life to live. We have
Absolutely.
other projects that we're working on. Everybody has to make money. I'm sorry, everybody has to make money, and in a respectful
Hold
way.
up. Can I say one thing?
Yeah. Go
Can
ahead.
I interrupt you?
Go right
Because they
ahead.
say I interrupt you too much, so can I interrupt you?
You go right ahead.
Please?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Honey, you have the floor.
Listen,
Yeah.
if you're in the quarantine, okay, and if you're the 10 million folks that doesn't have a job, I'm sorry for you. But everybody has to make some type of form of income. I didn't say monies, because income means it can vary from different levels. You're shaking the computer
I'm
here.
sorry. I'm sorry.
So you have different income levels. And I'm hoping that everybody get back to their jobs and get back to their income levels. Okay? So let's say that. Thank you.
I'm just reading the comments real
Oh, go
quick.
ahead and read the comments. But the people.
Hold on, Jazzy Jazz. I'm not sure where you're getting your information from, but
What is she saying?
you just told me your Joe is great. I prayerfully hope my daughter is great, but
Right.
we can't speak on that at the moment.
Right. We do pray that Jocelyn is fine and okay.
But if you know more, if you have information that I don't have, feel free to DM me and let me know.
Right.
I'm always
Remember this. July the 17th of 2017, a lot came out of the BuzzFeed article.
A lot of people did not see that article.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't see that article. Go and do
now. Yeah. Go and Google BuzzFeed. I forgot the actual title, but it's R. Kelly BuzzFeed July 17th of 2017, and that's when the initial article came out. A lot of people think we didn't. I didn't want to really talk about this, but
well, you ain't got to.
But a lot of people didn't think that we had spoke out prior to the documentary or whatever. But we have been speaking out since 2016. But the initial documentary came
December
out
2016.
of July 17th. July 19th.
It came out July. My wife asked me a question, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it. July the 17th of 2017.
Exactly.
Not just the Savages was in there. The Claires was in there.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was fighting for their kids. Okay, so when we say this, both set of parents was fighting for their kids. So if you didn't know that, go back and read the article, and then you can move forward. Yeah. Anything else you want to say?
But anything, we don't really argue the point on that situation because everything will come out.
Right.
Like if whoever Jazzy is, if you say you're a lawyer, and if you know the law of justice, you know that things will come out in the trial.
Absolutely.
So we have no reason to discuss that right now.
We have nothing to hide. But let me tell you something. When you go to court in the month of September 2020, Jazz, make sure that I see you. I make sure I see you a front row seat like at the movie theater. I make sure you see it.
Because I will be at trial. So anybody that want to be at trial with me, DM me, let me know. But we'll be at trial, and the truth will come out. So all we're gonna do is sit back and say,
I'm gonna be like I'm at church. You say how you be at church?
Whoo, baby.
I'm gonna be just like this here at church. The pastor will be preaching.
Yeah, it will be
And you know
proven
who the pastor is? The judge. He will be preaching. He will
with
be
the
instructing.
facts, with the facts. But like I said, I don't want to talk about her as too. I'm talk about that situation as much. Although I know that is why um, we are kind of in the forefront. But that is not our only purpose.
Let me tell you
Right.
something. It's a lot of real victims out here, and it's a lot of people that's been through a lot. You guys need to give them that respect and let justice be served
Right.
on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about this man catching the coronavirus and all that. Let me tell you how I feel about him catching the coronavirus. Let me get up in the camera and tell you how I feel about him catching the coronavirus.
Comment.
I don't want him to catch the coronavirus.
We want him to
hold on,
pay.
hold on. No,
Yeah.
listen, let me talk.
Go ahead.
I don't want him to catch the coronavirus. What I want him to do is stand there in front of all those tapes and everything else that's out there, and he explained to the jury that wasn't him. That's what I want. I don't want him to catch. Please, I don't want him to catch the coronavirus. I want everybody there, all the victims, my daughter, everybody to be there.
Lord.
Please don't let him catch the coronavirus. They need to give him a house that he can stay in. They need to do everything they can to keep him from catching the coronavirus, because I want him to be in front of it and let the justice be served the way it need to be served on both ends of the table. Now, when the justice is served, it's just not gonna be him go to jail. Okay? So all you people that want him to catch the coronavirus, please stop. Don't let him catch the coronavirus. I beg of you, do not let him catch the coronavirus. Let him face trial. I want him to face trial.
Tim is right. Yeah, Tim is right. We want to face trial, but I understand R. Kelly supporters. I understand because we like 90s babies or 80s babies or whatever. We grew up on R. Kelly's music, and I understand. But like I said, we don't want to talk about him too much. We want to move on. What else is going on?
So let's get back to the situation. Now I want to talk about this a little bit.
Oh.
Please. I want whoever these bloggers are, please, I want you to write the judges. I want you to do everything you can to allow him.
Let them write R. Kelly. If anybody needs R. Kelly address in jail, I have it. His information. So write him and tell him to let Jonjelyn call her family.
Yes.
And I will send that information. Just DM me for it on my Instagram.
Please let this man not catch the coronavirus. I'm praying. I pray every day that no human being should not catch this coronavirus. It is a deadly virus, and I don't want no human to catch this. So I'm praying for everybody. This is no joke, no game. I don't care who you are. It's a fact that I don't want to have nobody catch this. But what I do want him to do is face trial. So if you have that problem, please, just do. No. Don't whoever the lawyer is, DM. Let me tell you who you need DM.
DM me.
No. She need to DM. Let me tell you, I have a way that you go about doing this. Okay, you DM Attorney Gerald Griggs with all your facts, and then you and my attorney can sit there and talk about the facts, and maybe, and just maybe, you may be one of the problems. So if you have some facts and you have something you want to share, Attorney Gerald Griggs, you can look him up on Instagram. He would love to get a DM from you, and he would love to explain what's going on, and maybe you just may be going to jail.
Yeah, so, because the RICO law is no joke.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Law. The RICO law is no joke.
Andrew, I would send you the address. We would DM Tim or DM me, and I would send you the address. It's actually public information on the Cook County website, but I have it, and I've been pondering, should I write him a letter? Do y'all think I should write him a letter? But
I don't think so personally. I've told you this once before. I do
Yeah.
not think so. I do not think so at all. I think that we need to let this all go out in trial. That's the reason why I've been so quiet, because I want all this. I want it to go to trial. I do. I
Right.
want this to go to trial so bad.
We wanted to go to trial. We just want the truth out. We did our part, and
Yeah, we
so
did our part
yeah.
to lock him up. After he got locked up and he away from Jonjelyn, I'm good. I mean,
Yeah.
let him go to trial and face whatever charges he got going on. That's the most important thing, guys. We just gotta let him go to trial. And I want these victims to heal. I mean, I want Lindsay. I want Azarel. I want all these victims. I mean, we can go on and on and on. I wish I could name all the victims. Lisa,
It's so many
we can name them all, and
But
I just want to stop right there because I'll be naming so many people. But let's let all these victims heal, guys, and allow them to have their day in court, and he have his day in court. The justice system works.
sometimes
No, I believe in the justice system. If it
That's
works so
Tim's
far,
opinion.
that's her my opinion.
the justice system failed me many times. So
I
yeah.
believe in the justice system, y'all. And let me tell you this. And the reason why I believe in the justice system so much, from day one, I want you to go back from December 2016, from the time I had the bat video. John, you shaking
Oh.
the thing. From the time I had the bat video, that was in December of 2016. December 2016, day after Christmas. From the time Jim DeRogas, from the time BuzzFeed in July the 17th of 2017, and from on and on and on. And the time I went on every radio station, time I went on to every TV show, from time I went, the most important thing, look at those things. Only thing I wanted was to what? Make sure my daughter was fine.
Let me just say something to Geraldine. Let me say something to Geraldine.
No, let
right
me
quick.
tell you this. Let me finish.
Hold on, Geraldine. You have
God, man.
misinformation. Her grandmother, her 77-year-old grandmother that has stage 4 cancer is named Geraldine. For you to say those comments, you have nothing to go base your opinions on, but they will come out. Continue.
Okay. I just want to say this, and the thing is that we want to make sure, I said this from day one, we'll make sure she's fine, healthy, and okay. That's all we wanted. We went on Ricky Smiley Morning Show. We went on The Real. We went on
Deadline.
every TV show we've been on. Only thing we want to make sure, I knew my daughter was over 18. Okay, she was in college. So we know that. But as a father, I expect to make sure my daughter is fine and healthy and okay. That's the most important thing.
Exactly.
Anybody who has a kid, that whether your kid is 1 to 30, if you
Or
have
older.
somebody that's
Right.
or older, if you have a loved one that you feel that's in danger, it's up to you to make sure they're fine, healthy, and okay. That's all we wanted to make sure. And we still haven't got to that point yet. We still haven't got to this situation where we can make sure she's fine, healthy, and okay. And that never happened. The man is a coward. I'm just telling you, he's a coward. Now, you want to sit there and let that be said? Let it be said. I called him that. He's a coward. He's a coward. He want to talk about being with his kids and his family.
Right.
How you going to keep another man from seeing his daughter?
Oh,
But you
Lord.
want to see your kids?
Let's get off our kids.
Man, please. Man, fuck that dude. Listen, let me
look.
tell you something. That man is a coward. Period. Facts. But I'm going to tell you like this here. Your day will be met in this year of 2020. And hopefully it'll be met on September.
Yeah, I hate the quarantine. The coronavirus started to delay the trial, but hopefully it will take place September 29th, as well as October. September 29th
I'ma tell you
in New
this.
York, and October, sometime in
I'm
October.
going to tell you this. I would have never, ever kept him away from his children. Never. Even when TMZ said something about his daughter, the first thing I went on there and told them, y'all need to leave that little girl alone. Remember? She's a little girl. Leave her alone. And she was 19, I think.
Yeah,
Leave her alone.
if you don't understand, what's the documentary we watched the other day? Um,
Oh,
we Patrick, what's his name? Children of God. It was the
yeah,
yeah
go in there and see that his name is Ted Patrick.
Ted Patrick
Ted Patrick. Go get that document. Go look at that
on
documentary
Amazon.
on Amazon. Ted Patrick. Write it down, and he will
Children of
break it
God.
down for you.
He went undercover and how the cult leaders, which are I'm sorry, was a cult leader, although he might be being the superior artist to most people, which even me in the past, but how they manipulate and turn young women and men away from their families is absurd.
I'm
And
not gonna say nothing on Angelo Clary. Guys,
let's
keep that
see.
out of your business. I'm not finna do that. Angelo Clary is a good guy. He's trying to do something to protect him and his family. And you know what? Stay off that. That man is trying to do right by his kid. We gonna leave that alone. I'm a parent, and I'm a parent
I don't
first.
know about those statements from Angelo Clary from Trust Nobody. Those are not in my
It's
knowledge.
one thing you gonna know about Savage. If somebody say something about me, I don't care who it is, I am not gonna say something about them. That man is trying to do what he's trying to do right by his kid. Let that happen. We move off that subject. All right?
Right. We try so hard to move away from. I mean, because Jocelyn, our daughter, probably is in a fragile state right now because she's been manipulated over the years. So we have done what we thought was best, and we fought how we thought was best to fight over the last 3 years to get it exposed, and it was kind of a catch 22. It's like, be quiet, don't say anything like the other parents or the other victims, and let it continue, or speak out and um, risk your daughter's humility or whatever. But it was a catch 22, and so we had to kind of try to balance it the best way we could, the best way we knew how. And we have kind of we are relieved that justice is being served, but we are anxiously
I got a
still
brother
waiting
named Michael.
on the trial dates so that the truth can come out fully.
I'm gonna say this again, so I want somebody to put this on YouTube. I'm gonna say it again. I'm a man of integrity.
Michael, is that your
That's
brother? Oh,
no,
that's
that's
not
not
Michael.
Michael.
Your
That's not my
brother.
brother. Thank you,
Hey,
Michael.
Hey, Liz.
I'm a man of integrity at the end of the day. Okay, let's get this straight. I am not gonna put my mouth on Angelo Clary. He's a good guy. Let's leave that alone. So if you ever come at me again, I'm not gonna say something about this man. This man is trying to get his daughter and trying to do right by his what? Well, he already got his daughter. I'm sorry. He's just trying to do right by his kid. So, you know, y'all need to pray for that family and pray for their healing. You know what I'm saying? As a grown up, as a man, that's what you do. You pray for other men. So that's real talk.
Um. So I'm trying to read the comments. They're going
Man,
so fast.
he's talking about Jordan's grown. Let that roll, bro. I
I'm,
told you
I'm
we're not
trying
gonna
other
address
comments.
that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm not gonna address that. My daughter was 18 years of age, 19 years of age. She was in college, okay? But as a father,
He said Angelo said he has dirt on you.
Angelo have no dirt on me, man.
Oh,
We not gonna go
we
there,
gotta
bro.
go there.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
My last name ain't Savage for a reason. Leave it alone. Listen, we need to move forward and move in a way that we're trying to help these young ladies. That's the reason why we go out here and do what we do. Me and my wife has both went through training far as human trafficking,
Right.
not just sex trafficking, human trafficking.
Human trafficking,
And we're
labor
out
trafficking.
here.
Yeah.
We've already went to some high schools and talked to other young people. We've done some other events and didn't get paid for them. So we are here to help the public, okay? At the end of the day, we got to do what we got to do to make sure that these people know the knowledge. We
That's
love
true.
our daughter,
That's
and we would never stop loving
we
all
love
our
all three
girls.
of our daughters. They're named after me. My name is Jonjelyn, and my daughters' names are Jocelyn, Jalen, and Jory. So that's where the J Savage comes from. And we had a boutique called J Savage Collections, and that's where that name comes from. So to be thrown into this realm of ridicule is it's like it's
Yeah,
been overwhelming for the last 3 years. But we, like I said, we're trying to move on. So we really,
right,
when we do these lives and we do these talks, we really want to kind of move on and talk about other things and
right.
how we overcame or how relationship
Not
issues
even really just talk
or
about that.
family issues, because we've had a lot of experience over the last 3 years, as well
Right.
as Tim and I's been married
Listen, the most important thing we want to say here, and we've been on this live for a minute. Let's just do this here. We want to do everything we can to help these ladies. Lindsay, hey, how you doing? Faith, all these people, man. You know, we all are not human. We all make poor decisions on everything. We're human.
yeah.
Okay, we never, none of us are perfect, but we strive to do the right thing by people. Even if we make mistakes. I've made mistakes in the past. My wife has made mistakes in the past. Every human being has made mistakes in the past. But the most important thing that we need to talk about is this. We love our daughter, Jocelyn. We want to see you. We want to make sure that you healthy, fine, and okay. That's the most important thing.
Lizette, I know everybody, you are wounded.
Yeah,
It's so much that needs to come out, and a lot of this information, I hope the healing will come when the trial starts, and hopefully September. I pray it starts in September, that the truth will come out finally, because that's one reason we spoke out. That was one reason that we spoke out to the masses, is because we knew it was other young women that was wounded like our daughter.
right.
So we wanted to help everybody uh, that was affected, no matter who it was that was involved with him from the 90s up until now. So, the people that are, it might be a circus show for people that are watching from the outside looking in,
But
but
this
it's
is
real
serious
life
business.
for the parents and the families of these girls
Right.
and victims.
It's
It's real
serious
life.
business. Real serious business, y'all.
It's very real life.
You can't get no serious than this. You know, some people portray this as a show. This is not a show. This is not a game. This is real life. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna end up probably ending this live. But at the end of the day, this is what I want to say. One thing is, I love Jocelyn. My wife love her. We love Jalen. We love Jory. You shaking the thing, baby.
Okay.
We want to pray for all the victims. They know their truth, and they have their day in court when they go to court. Okay? So we've always said the same thing, and I'm gonna say it again. I think I've said it before I got off this live. I just want to make sure my daughter's fine, healthy, and okay. Her granddaddy always said, Jocelyn. You call her that when you see her. If you ever see her, whoever see her, Jocelyn. Her granddaddy called her that. He was a man of honor and integrity.
Exactly.
And the main thing he told me to make sure that his Jocelyn see him. And I love her, Jocelyn. So I'm going to go into prayer for everybody, including R. Kelly. I'm going to prayer for him. My wife don't like that, but I'm a man of God. I'm a firm believer in Jesus Christ. I pray for him. I pray for R. Kelly. I pray for every person that's out here that don't know Jesus Christ. Every person that's
Yeah.
on this live, I pray that you come to know the Lord. Because at the end of the day, that was going to keep you strong. And that's what's going to keep you sane. And that's what's going to keep you from doing the wrong thing. So we have to pray for all the, God said pray for not just your enemy, pray for all people, no matter who they are, a rapist, robber, whoever it is. If they come to know the Lord, I'm happy for them. But they got to know that they got to pay for their crime while they on this earth. So, guys, we gonna end this thing, and I thank you, and we love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And people, we love y'all. And I'm gonna tell you what, if you're a blogger, if you put it up, put it up. But at the end of the day, please make the right commentary. Do the right thing. Don't put up a lie. Wait till September and then put up the truth, the facts. That's the key, the facts. And I hope the Clary's daughter get well. And I hope we hope you get well and do what you do as a victim. We want all the women to get well. So I'm going to say this prayer. Heavenly Father, we come to you today, Jesus. We want to thank you for sharing you on the cross for us, oh Heavenly Father. Jesus, we love you. We know that you can help all people. R. Kelly, my daughter, Azarel, all people, or all the victims, Lord. Linzette, Faith, Lisa, you go on and on, Lord. It's so many victims out here, Lord. Heal them from heal them of their heart, oh Heavenly Father. Give them the strength to get out of bed and just walk, oh Heavenly Father. Give them the strength to just have you, Jesus. Lord, we thank you. We love you. And we want you to touch everybody's heart that's on this live, Jesus, because we love you. No one's perfect, Lord, but you. We love you. Amen.
Amen.
Thank y'all. And be peaceful. We got something in common. We ain't perfect, but we got something in common. That's real talking. That's love, y'all. Peace.